The law offices of Spar Bernstein with 2 locations in New York, 2901 White Plains Road in the Bronx and 225 Broadway in Manhattan. Call now to make appointments at
1-800-LAWLINK.
Yeah, hello, good afternoon.
How you doing, sir?
Good. I have a friend came here 2000 and our father filed for August 2004. Our case was approved February 2006. But before our father filed for our visa was, where would she go from there?
Well, the first question to go is to start asking questions. Did this person ever have anything filed for them before April 30th, 2001?
No.
Okay. How did the father get a green card?
He's a citizen.
How did he get his green card originally?
By marriage.
To a citizen?
Yeah.
How old is this child?
20. She's over 21.
Was she under 20?
She is 27 now, so.
So she was over 21 when the papers went in also for her?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this is the problem. The problem is that if you filed after April 30th, 2001 by a parent and you're over 21, okay, you have to prove, in order to adjust your status here, you have to prove that you qualify under 245I. The only way to qualify under 245I is to have something filed before April 30th, 2001, and you're physically here on December 21st, 2000. If you don't have that, right now the law says she has to go home to pick up her green card. If she goes home, she's not going to come back for 10 years. You can file a waiver, but the odds of getting the waiver approved are slim.
Okay.
So it is my opinion right now that she will not be getting her green card through this filing unless the law changes.
Okay, I see. So if I'm a citizen, I'm married to her, that would change everything?
That would change everything dramatically.
Yes,
if you're a citizen and she came here on a visa, it doesn't matter when you had something filed in the system. She would get a work permit in 90 days from the filing and a green card in 6 to 9 months.
Okay.
All right. Thanks a lot.
All right. Got to remind you, folks, the number is 1-800-LAWLINK. That's 1-800-529-5465. And something that I want to bring out in the open here, Brad, which I was very unhappy about recently.
What?
You mentioned the Bustamante Children's Hospital, right?
Right.
Someone gave a compliment on behalf of Linkup Media and Plush Cares recently about donating the $1 million plus additional money that we received from individuals listening. And someone responded saying, well, if that is so. I was highly upset about that.
Didn't you have the president of the hospital come on and say that they
Yeah,
did
we did it the
funds?
following day. We brought the
Right.
president and CEO
Right.
on just to
Right.
clarify that.
Right.
And here's something that I am extending to the public. It is okay to ask questions, okay?
And yes, and Plush, and I'll tell you the truth, Plush Care should be transparent. You should be able to show very easily that the money was transferred. It's not money going in your pocket.
Exactly.
Right,
But-
so I don't have a problem with transparency.
Okay, and also,
Right.
all payments were made to the Bustamante Children's Hospital. And the other thing also that I am extending to everyone that's listening, and pass this on.
Why don't you put the information on your website, the documentation to show that it was all done properly?
As a matter of fact,
And
we
then-
can do
and
that.
then-
We
and
do
then
have something
let-
up there, but we can put more.
Right, and then let everybody see for themselves.
As a matter of fact, what we will do, and I was about to say it, is
Right.
we will give you permission to call Beverly Needham of the Bustamante Children's Hospital as frequently as you would like. And she came on the other day and she spoke about what it is that the monies are doing, and it's exactly the mission that we did want, and that is, of course, to help children who are suffering from HIV and AIDS. And we will continue to do that. All right, so we have another $1 million that we're giving in December. Once again, folks, Beverly Needham, the CEO, is always available to speak with you down there in Jamaica on the Bustamante Children's Hospital. And of course, the mission that's been put forth by Plush Cares, a division within Linkup Media. So we want you to ask questions, but just don't be negative about it. We can back it up at all times. All right, let's take another call right now. It is Linkup Radio, the Immigration Link. How you doing?
Yes, hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Your question for Brad.
Yes, my question is, I got legal guardianship of my grandniece. I'm a citizen. She's in Jamaica. What process do I need to take to get her here?
How old is she?
She's 8.
Okay. Did you ever live with her?
No, but I go to Jamaica quite often.
Okay. Where's the mom and dad for this child?
I don't know where the dad is, but the mom is down there, and she's in a situation where she's in a situation where she can't take care of the child, and she's in fear of her life, so she wanna
All right. Well, this is what you have to do, okay? Because you should not go down to Jamaica and do the adoption.
Okay, I should do that
Okay.
here.
Yes, and the reason is this: you have to bring the child up as an orphan. Okay, if you do the adoption in Jamaica, one of the things the courts in Jamaica are going to do is going to ask the mother to consent to the adoption. As soon as the mother consents to the adoption, then she's no longer an orphan. The mother just gave her to you. An orphan is no mom, no dad.
Okay.
Okay, so the way you would do it is you would need to get in touch with the Jamaican Adoption Board down in Jamaica. They have to strip the mother of her parental rights because she is unable to care for this child. Once they strip the mother of her parental rights, which is done in a court in Jamaica.
I did that. I have legal guardianship of her.
And the mother was stripped of the rights, or the mother consented to the guardianship?
The mother consented to it.
Okay, that's different.
Okay.
Okay, so what I would suggest that you do, okay, and while you're doing that, you start a pre-adoption here so that you can go to the Immigration Service and say, I'd like to bring this child up to the United States. I'm already pre-approved for the adoption. Okay, what I would suggest that you do is make an appointment to come in to see us.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much for choosing us. It is the Immigration Link. Do call 1-800-LAW-LINK, the full-service law firm, right now to set up your appointments, especially for immigration. Later on, we'll talk personal injury, family law, and criminal defense with Mr. Michael Biniakowitz. But what's your question for immigration today?
Yes, I'm calling about because I want to find out like the process, what I have to go through to get back a work permit. Do I have to get back a work permit? Because this is the situation. I've been in America for about like 7 years now. Migrated from Jamaica. My mom, she initially filed all my papers before I got here, you know. So when I got here, I got my work permit and a social security card. After moving around a while, you know, my work permit got messed up, and right now I dealt with a lawyer, but he's not dealing with me right, so I don't know what's going on. And my paper's been in the system since like about '98, and I still haven't received a green card yet. So I would like to know like what's the process I have to go through to find out, you know, my status.
Well, this is what I would do. Number one, it sounds like you filed an adjustment of status application. And if your papers have been in the system since '98, I would bet you 99 to 1 that your application has been denied at some point in time because you've moved, they sent you a letter, they sent the lawyer a letter, you never responded to it, or for an interview or whatever it may be. There's a very easy way to find out. You go to uscis.gov, you make an InfoPass appointment, go down to Federal Plaza if that's where your application was filed or whatever city your application was filed in. You meet with the immigration officer, ask for the status of your case. If you're not sure how to do that, you come in to see us. We'll do that for you as part of our service of finishing up your case. And either we would just finish up your case and take it over and complete it. If it's still pending, although I doubt it is, more likely than not, the avenue for you getting your green card would be to file a new adjustment application.
So I have to do the whole process over again.
I'm not saying you do. We won't know for sure until we make an InfoPass appointment. I'm just saying it sounds like you would, based
so
on what you're telling me.
I won't be eligible, so I won't be able to apply for another work permit then?
Well, when you file a new adjustment, you get a new work permit.
Okay then. So what's the name of that form I have to apply for?
Well, no. First thing you do is you got to figure out what the status of your current case is.
Okay.
So you got to go to uscis.gov. It's a website.
Okay.
Make an InfoPass appointment. Go down, find out what the status of the case is.
All right.
If your case is pending, then you just file a new I-765. If not, you got to file a new adjustment.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.